I'm back watching The Boys Season 5, Episode 5. Here we go. We're starting with an ad for the Democratic Church of America. Soldier Boy's flirting with Firecracker. Oh no, don't do it in front of Homelander. Okay. Homelander doesn't like being called a prophet, not a god. Firecracker just gave Homelander the Homelander Bible. Oh no. We're getting a little background on Firecracker, finally. Firecracker's meeting up with some reverend. It's cool seeing a little background. Feel so bad for Firecracker. She's got to follow whatever Homelander says. Firecracker is fucking Soldier Boy again. This episode is really centered around Firecracker so far. I'm worried she's going to die this episode. Like, I'm so scared for her. I didn't like her all last season, but they're giving us her some depth, and I'm kind of liking her a little better. Oh, Father's having a little bit of competition with Firecracker. He's trying to become more of Homelander's right hand. I feel so bad Firecracker's having to go against her own hometown church. Go against her own, the reverend that, practically raised her. I feel so bad. She's starting a rumor about how the reverend was grooming kids. I feel so bad. He practically raised her like her dad. She does not want to do it, I can tell, but she's scared. She doesn't know what to do. Homelander stood up for the Deep against Soldier Boy just now because he brought him Stan Edgar. Now we're going into a chapter about Noir. We're getting a little backstory on Noir, a little background. I love it. Black Noir is in a play, and we're getting a little backstory, and apparently the director of the play is like that director guy that was in Gen V and in The Boys that, markets and shit. He's mad at the Deep. Black Noir's mad at the Deep for taking credit for Stan Edgar. The director's telling him to upstage the Deep, do better than the Deep. So I think Black Noir's gonna have a little beef with the Deep. Here we go. They're talking about having Homelander heal Noir's voice on stage and act like he healed Noir's voice. And then Noir can fly away because he can fly. That's so smart, using Noir like that. The Deep and Noir have a beef though now. I'm worried. I think Black Noir's gonna try to quit the Seven to just do his play stuff on Broadway. I'm really worried for him. The Deep just killed the director with an electric eel in the toilet. He had an electric eel kill him. I'm so fucking mad at the Deep. He's ruining Black Noir's dream. His last words are, "My asshole hurt so fucking much," because his ass got eaten by an eel. I feel so bad. I'm actually so mad at the Deep. Noir might kill the Deep. I don't know. But maybe not. I don't know. We're getting a story about Terror, the dog. We're getting it from his point of view. We just saw what he was dreaming about. He was dreaming about fucking Homelander. What the fuck? The dog just likes humping shit. This is so interesting having a Terror POV, scene. What? Frenchie's talking with Terror about how him and Kimiko aren't going to work out, or if he even can make it work out, because he feels like Kimiko wants to settle down. He just wants to keep living life on the edge and stuff. I feel really bad. I love their couple, but I get it, I guess. Terror's eating the chocolate cake that Frenchie just threw away. I think Terror's going to die. I'm really worried. Huey's trying to convince Butcher to save Annie and Kimiko from the virus with the V1. The dog ate a bunch of the chocolate cake. I'm really worried he's gonna die. Butcher's so mad at Frenchie for poisoning the dog. Oh no, oh no. He threw it up. They fed him hydrogen peroxide so he'd throw it up. I'm really happy. Yeah. Thank goodness he threw it up. I was really worried. I thought he was gonna die. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad he didn't die. Terror had another dream about fucking Homelander and eating his turkey. What the fuck? A turkey leg from him. What the fuck? Butcher's happy that Huey helped save the dog with the hydrogen peroxide. So now Butcher's like, okay, I'll let you use some V1 on Kimiko and Annie. That's nice. I'm really happy that they're finally coming to understanding. I was really worried Butcher might become a villain this season. Hopefully not. But he might by the end. Who knows? But he does need to die either way. But I'm worried. We're getting Sister Sage's POV this episode. Yes, hopefully we'll get to see some of her plan. I'm excited. My two favorite characters drinking together, Sister Sage and Ashley. This is so great. I love it. Having a little scene together. I love their scenes together. Sage is using back Ashley to read Soldier Boy's mind. I love this. Ashley's mother died to cancer just like Sage's grandma. We're learning about how Sage's parents didn't like her and how she was dumped at her grandma's. This is really interesting learning about Sage. Sage is talking about giving Ashley her plan so Ashley will help her. Sage wants the virus released. She wants Soups to butcher humans, virus to butcher Soups. She wants World War Soup. She wants to end the world. She wants everyone to die and she just wants to live alone and read. Nothing but peace and quiet. She invited Ashley to her bunker. She wants to end the world. And back Ashley's like, oh, we're fucked. Ashley's so scared. Like, oh no, the world's over. We're fucked. Her plan was more crazy than I thought it would ever be. I could not believe that she's just trying to kill everyone just so she can be alone and read. We're getting Soldier Boy's POV now. This is interesting. Soldier Boy's going to interrogate Stan Edgar. This is going to be interesting. I love it. I keep saying interesting a lot, but this is all interesting. Stan Edgar is really tearing into Homelander. Makes Soldier Boy and Homelander feel bad. Like, damn. They threaten Zoe and Samir to Stan Edgar. They're like, you better tell us where the V1 is. Stan Edgar told him to meet up with Mr. Marathon in LA. We're finally going to get to see Sam from freaking Supernatural. I'm so excited. This is great. They're making fun of Sony. They're like making fun of how Mr. Marathon's not in the official VCU. He's just in the Sony knockoffs, like the Sony Spider-Man movies. This is great. Seth Rogen! Ah! McLovin is here! Yes! There's a bunch of actors here and they're all playing themselves. They're asking Mr. Marathon about the V1. Here we go. They're making fun of P. Diddy and he has a bunch of baby oil Mr. Marathon does called Puff Baby. Apparently Bombsight has some V1. That's what Jared Padalecki told him. Seth Rogen said he just likes weed for his brand, but he doesn't actually like it. That's great. Jared Padalecki, Mr. Marathon, was making fun of Homelander's cape. Oh crap, I'm worried. McLovin was talking about rounding up Michael Cera. They're all blaming each other. They're freaking out. Like, Homelander, it was their fault. They're talking about rounding up Michael Cera. Rounding up each other. Mal Chemical just knocked out Homelander. Oh no. Mr. Marathon's asking Soldier Boy to help get rid of Homelander. They knocked him out and they're going to try to get rid of him. Soldier Boy standing up for Homelander. He's choking out the mechanical whatever guy, the chemical guy. Soldier Boy's fighting them all! Oh no, I'm worried. Seth Rogen and them are all about to die, all these actors. Mr. Marathon just ran through whatever that actor's name was. Mr. Marathon's running through a bunch of actors. I'm worried they're gonna die. Mr. Marathon just ran through McLovin. No! Seth Rogen's gonna die. No. Soldier Boy, Mr. Marathon just killed Seth Rogen. No! Half of his body's still there. He said, what did you do to me, man? Mr. Marathon said he didn't mean to. He snapped Seth Rogen's neck and put him out of his misery. Oh my gosh. Soldier Boy just broke off Mr. Marathon's foot so he can't run away. He just broke off his other leg. Dang, Homelander just stomped Jared Padalecki's face in and killed Mr. Marathon. Dang, he was only here for one episode. I think Homelander might kill Firecracker now because Soldier Boy said I've been fucking Firecracker and I'm going to stop doing that for your sake. Oh no, I'm really worried. I'm really, really worried. Firecracker's carrying her Jesus action figure they talked about she had when she was young. I'm really worried. She just threw it away. I'm scared. She's in the apartment alone with Homelander. I'm really scared. Soldier Boy snitched about Firecracker having thoughts about liking Jesus over Homelander. Oh no. Homelander's like, you're supposed to worship me. I'm really worried. He told her to collect her things and leave. She's saying, I believe in you though. I love you. Firecracker's trying to convince him she loves and believes in him. I'm worried he's about to kill her. He killed Firecracker by grabbing her head and slamming her against the statue. Damn. 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 She was doing everything trying to show that she loved him. I feel so bad. I wouldn't have felt bad last season if she died, but they've developed her character. I feel so bad. Yeah. I don't get why he killed her. I guess it's because she said, even a god needs love, and I think that's what he was thinking. Like, you saying that I, as a god, need someone. Is that why he killed her? I don't know. That was... Dang, I feel really bad. Damn, that was... Damn. Bye to a okay one, Firecracker. I'm sad she's leaving the show. She did really good, though, as her character. She made me hate her last season, and then I liked her a little better this season, getting her backstory. I love her. Well, guys, I guess I'll see you on next episode. That was a good episode. I loved it. I thought it was a little weird with the going from different people's perspective. I wasn't a big fan of Tara's perspective, but it was cool, I guess. But I'm loving this season, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.